All right, so Chris and I are here in Folsom, and we've run into another hiccup.
Yep.
We got a text message from Mike, and it turns out the truck broke down yesterday, and it's in the shop at the dealership. And at this point, we don't know if they are going to make it tonight.
Yeah,
today.
It's looking doubtful.
We've got everyone that worked on the garage and all of Mike's friends kind of standing on standby. I guess all we can do is plan for the worst and hope that it doesn't get any worse.
Yep.
Oh.
We'll see.
Well, maybe we'll get some news.
Guess we'll find out.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Jocelin, how's it going?
It's going good. How's it going with you?
Well, we have an update for you. We are on the road. We're coming down I-5 right now. Good news.
Nice.
The part came in for the truck, and they were able to pull it. It was on national back order, and they were able to find it at a dealership in Long Beach. We had a dealership in Anaheim, Barton GMC. They put us to the front of the line with their one diesel mechanic, and they worked really hard the last day and a half, and they got it installed.
All right.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, drive safely, and we'll look forward to seeing you when you get here.
All right, thanks, Jocelyn. Thanks, Chris.
All right. See
Bye-bye.
you. All right.
Yes.
Thank God.
Oh, that's good news.
We're all the way up here. We're ready to go, but the owners can't make it. Glad it worked out.
That's good news.
Man. That's a relief. All right.
All right.
So it's on.
All right, well, guys, it's finally come. The day is here. You get to see your garage. Are you ready for your dream garage?
I'm ready.
You're
Definitely
ready? I'd like to hand this garage door opener to you.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
Holy cow, that is
how
beautiful.
big.
Oh my God, I love
That
it.
is really nice.
Oh
That is
man,
really beautiful.
that's spectacular. Wow. Holy cow. I love what you did with the wall. That's amazing. I love that kind of work. I love the wood on the
Let
back
me
there.
take you
Yeah, this
guys
is great.
in.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we have your 9-piece new age cabinet set, and plenty of room on each end so you can add your drill press, a bandsaw, whatever else you want.
Okay.
And here we did a repurposed door with some ventilation down here, so just slide it on this track and it hides the water here.
That's nice.
This is spectacular.
Rolling toolbox, so that as your projects come and go, you can roll this out wherever you need it, work on your project, roll it on back. And
Oh,
look at the
nice.
garage without some games. Dartboard, which is mounted to this cool pallet board wall. Of course, the TV. Can't have a garage without a TV. And the bar. This is a custom bar that we built. It's got the pallet boards on the front. It's got the BMW brake rotor on the side from one of my bikes. Sprockets and chains to accent it. It's got a bottle opener back here. And room for the dog food right under here. Renee, the freezerator. That means on top it's the beer, which is easy to get to. And on the bottom is the freezer.
No
That's
way.
really nice.
I've never seen anything like that where they have that
Yeah,
much
they don't
space.
make them anymore. Don't
Oh, this
ask
is-
how we got this thing. The accent pennant license, does that look familiar?
Oh my gosh, I love how that turned out. That is amazing. Wow.
There it is, the story
That is
overhead.
perfect. Oh, I love it.
That's really nice. Around here, this was the bike lift. Aiden, no more working on the bikes out on the sidewalk. This is it here. It also comes with a dolly, so you can pick it up, it's on wheels, and you can slide it, roll it where you want, because guess what? Your car fits right here.
That's nice. That is
That's the one thing she wanted. She's very happy with that.
Somehow, we had room for this big old toolbox.
Thank you.
And matched the cabinet as
Yeah,
well.
matches
so
it
that
perfect.
worked out really nice. We
Yeah, it
just
did.
cleaned it up outside.
Yeah.
And then over here, this is the pro cabinet.
Okay.
So I'll come on this side here. The Pro cabinet is 24 inches deep, 36 inches across, and extra rugged. So you can put all your big box tools
Wow.
in there.
I can't believe those fit in there. That's great.
Oh yeah.
That is
Plenty of
perfect.
room. It's perfect, right?
This is so amazing.
So I'll come back over on this side, and what I got in the fridge here, we got some champagne so you can celebrate with your friends.
Definitely.
And we'll
Thank you.
invite them in the garage. Let's see what we got here. Can you see your sock?
Yeah. Oh, up there.
That is really nice. Let's do this! Woo! Go for it!
Should I shake it? More? Are you giving me a hard time, Scott? No. I brought it for you. All right, here we go. You ready? It's shaking enough. Excellent.
What do you think?
That's really nice. I especially like the back wall.
Oh my God, the
That is really
craftsmanship
nice. That
is
took some
amazing.
time.
I love it.
Friends!
Yeah, I mean, this is spectacular. No, this is spectacular. This is more than I ever imagined. I'm blown away. Thank you so much. Seriously,
You deserve it.
changed my life. I mean, this has been a journey. I think it's been more of a transformation for me. First letting go, then, getting rid of stuff. But, and then all the work of my friends and you guys, everybody giving back. My kids, not realizing how much they needed it. And my wife, of course. She's been asking to park in the garage for probably 15 years. Huh?
Probably.
About 15. She did park in here when we first moved here.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Gosh,
Aiden was little also.
this is a wonderful gift, you guys. Seriously, it's the best gift I've ever received. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I think you're the bartender.
All
Let's stir
right, I
up
think
some
so.
beer.
Let's do it. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah. Now they're all enjoying it, and everyone's hanging out, and you got to hear what they think of it. What are your thoughts? Enough said. What do you think, Bryce?
It's good.
Yeah?
I like it.
What's your favorite part?
That there's room and we can store things out of the way now.
Yeah? Can you think of what your first project in here might be?
We're gonna change the brakes on my bike to disc brakes instead of the rim.
And so now that you've seen it, what do you think?
I like it a lot. I especially like the bike lift just because I'm always like either laying on the ground doing the work or have the bike in the grass, as you might have seen the pictures from before.
Yeah. Any first projects lined up?
I do know that we're going to rebuild the KTM 990 soon because it got a lot of water damage as it was left out over the winter, and there could be rust inside the engine. So we're going to take that over and check it out.
Good.
So initially when we started this project, it was all about the build and remodeling a stranger's garage, right? But as the project progressed, it quickly became a bit more about the people and it got emotional. For instance, our friends came up, Mike's friends came over, these guys didn't know each other. And I remember at one point during the build, I had to step outside the garage to just observe. you know, everybody working together like they've known each other forever. The high fives and the laughing as the builds quickly came together.
Yeah.
That was priceless. Also, you know, this space is going to be in place where Mike and his boys can work on their motorcycles together and create special memories, just like I did when I was a kid, which is why this whole idea came about in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of come full circle, I guess.
Yes.
You know, and yeah, now they have this 400 square feet of extra space to live their lives and create memories. And, you know, it was also really cool to see the sense of community, how the friends and neighbors came together to help on the day of the clean out, help with the build. You know, and now when they're all hanging out in here, you know, they'll be able to look around and be like, oh, I helped with that, or oh, I stained that pallet on the wall, that's my pallet, or,
That's so
you know,
cool.
they all had a hand in it, which I think will be really special for them going forward.
Definitely. And, you know, while it was getting more emotional, the budget became a bit of a blur. You know, I kind of lost track of the budget. We weren't really focusing on it. So surprisingly enough, though, we ended up coming out fairly close to the $10,000 budget that we
not
had
bad.
set. So I think overall, this came out all right.
Yeah. I'm glad we did this.
I am too.
Yeah, this is fun.
Having seen it, like what were your, once you saw the door kind of going up and you got that first peek, like what popped out at you guys?
Go ahead.
I like the back wall. That's my favorite. The back wall and the bar. And I also like the red cabinet that has all of the tools already in there. So somebody already decided that's where they go. So you don't have to think, where should I put this? Somebody already decided it for you. It's done.
Yep.
That's my favorite thing. The red cabinet with the tools already put away and the back wall.
Absolutely.
What about you?
Well, I couldn't sleep last night at all. It was a little stressful because I'm just anticipating it. Also, with my truck being broken down, I'm like, God, I really hope that I get a call in the morning from the mechanic that he got it done early, that we can get out here tonight. But just wondering what it was going to be. You know, of course I imagine, you know, cabinets and so forth and open space. I'm like, man, I hope I get a lift. I wasn't sure. I hope I get some sort of bar like Jocelin has in her garage. I really like that setup. This bar turned out amazing. I mean, it's
That's
crazy.
one of my favorite pieces.
Absolutely.
It turned out so good.
Agree.
Well, you know, me being a carpenter by trade, mostly my dad is a carpenter, his dad is a carpenter, the craftsmanship is spectacular. This isn't something you buy in a store. This is all custom done. This is real.
Very unique, one of a kind.
It's one of a kind, and it speaks to my character as well. Even though I didn't build it, I have investment in it. I feel like, even though my friends and you guys all built it, it's spectacular. It's amazing. What did you say when I applied for this thing? You remember what you said about? I said, "Oh, I'll never win. I never win these kind of contests." What did
So
you say?
you have a really good chance.
And why do I have a good chance?
I was telling my work friends it was the messiest garage in America.
Messiest garage in America.
That wasn't the contest, but he could have won both. Makeover and messiest. You win both.
Yeah, I think, you know, it's, as I said before, Chris, you know, Jocelyn, it's things accumulated over time. You're like, where did it go? I'm actually a pretty organized person, but I just kept throwing stuff in. You know, the kids get older, they get into their sports, baseball, soccer, those have, you know, equipment. The bicycles, then they get a second bicycle because they outgrew it, and then they get into the motorcycling. And suddenly you can't walk in the garage. But also I was embarrassed about how far I let it go, and you know, I had to kind of put that aside when I applied and took the pictures. It was embarrassing to take the pictures, you know. And then when my friends all came over to empty the garage, I'm like, oh, this is really embarrassing, you know.
Yeah, now they're all going to see it, yeah.
And they did, and they all knew. They've all been to my house.
Sure.
But it's like, okay, this is almost like I'm a garage hoarder. It took me a while to come to reason with it. Is okay, I need help. But I think it was the reset. You know, I mean, if you guys didn't come in and give us this very generous gift, I'd still be a mess in there, still be talking about it. I mean, we started talking about it in September of 2020 when my son was working on his bike on the grass. I said, okay, I got to do something about this. And started kind of thinking about how am I going to do this and this and that. And here we are, January, when I was awarded it by you guys, and I hadn't done anything.
Yeah.
And so that's just where it's at. It's given me pause to say, I'm okay getting rid of stuff. You remember that big trailer we had? It was full.
I do.
I got it condensed down to a trailer 1/3 its size, and the trailer's only half full. I got rid of a lot of stuff. I feel good doing it. It feels good to get rid of it.
Right? Just
And
kinda like getting rid of things.
it's not coming back. I mean, here's the other part of it is, it would be insulting for me to junk that garage up after all the hard work. You guys are friends, all the money you've invested into it. It's not going to happen. I guarantee it. I hope you guys come back here in 3 years on your bikes and it looks exactly the same.
Do a check.
Yeah.
Woo!
That was awesome.
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you've had time to kind of take it all in and decompress, would you do it all over again?
Oh, definitely do it all
Yeah.
again. Would you?
Yeah.
Totally. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do another one?
I thought you never asked. To the next garage.
To the next one.